Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The awards presentation is about to begin. Kindly turn off your cell phones during the presentation. Thank you.
Think about creativity. You think of paintings, music, science, medical research, and of course, dentistry. Now, we didn't say it's the first thing that comes to mind, but think about it. There's nothing more beautiful than a perfect smile. Dentsply has been creating healthier smiles through research, innovation, and technology for more than 115 years. Our global research team has more than 350 associates. They create nearly 30 new advancements every year and serve more than 120 global markets. But we're always thinking about where the next wave of creative minds will come from. Innovators and doers. Who will create the future generation of dental breakthroughs? Not just for Dentsply, for the advancement of the dental profession and for the good of patients around the globe. That's why we founded the International Association of Student Clinicians with the American Dental Association more than 50 years ago. You know it as SCADA. SCADA's mission is advancing the art and science of dentistry by introducing undergraduate students to the world of dental research. They're encouraged to take part in dental research during their dental school education. By immersing themselves in research, students learn how to find the best methods, tools, and information to serve their patients after they graduate.
Prior to doing the research, I didn't know how important evidence-based dentistry was, and post-research, I see the vast importance of evidence-based dentistry.
SCADA's rich history began in 1959 at the centennial session of the ADA in New York City as a joint venture between Dentsply International and the American Dental Association. Dr. Harold Hillenbrand, then Executive Director of the ADA, and Mr. Henry M. Thornton, then President of Dentsply International, initiated the first program. Since its inception, the program has expanded to include 18 national programs covering 39 countries and has more than 5,000 students from around the world participating annually. The 18 national programs reflect the strong emphasis and support of dental student research. Dentsply is pleased to support these students each year as they present their original research on a national level, representing their school and competing for awards. The talented students are hosted by Dentsply to attend the American Dental Association annual session, where they will have the unique opportunity to present their research with other country winners at the Global SCADA program.
It's my pleasure to be here, and I believe this opportunity will be my connection to the whole world.
SCADA helps create great practicing dentists, caring people who benefit their communities by promoting health, relieving pain, and protecting smiles. The research methods they learn through SCADA helps them sift through mountains of scientific data and make the right choices for their patients.
It's a pretty great honor to be involved with SCADA. I really define research to be a really pivotal part of the dental profession as a whole. Even if you don't attain the results that you're basically expecting to get, sometimes that can springboard you into other ideas about the project, and that can send you in an entirely different direction.
Many Many dentists enter private practice following their education, while others aspire for careers outside of the traditional clinical setting. There are many opportunities to establish a rewarding career in academia and dental research. Dentists who seek this career path often view the adventure of research as its own reward, pushing the envelope of technology, living in a world of discovery, being the first to unlock a hidden secret of science, and are finding these research careers in institutes, universities, and companies like Dentsply. Dr. Richard Valakovic, President and CEO of the American Dental Education Association, knows the rewards of research well. He experienced SCADA learning firsthand.
What the SCADA program means for me is that for more than 50 years, there has been a structured program that engages all of the dental schools in the United States and now outside of the United States in a way that creates a vibrant mechanism to stimulate research, to have a competition with an understanding that there is potential opportunities for presentation. When you look at the leaders in dentistry and dental education, and certainly in dental research now, it's always interesting how many of them participated in the SCADA program and how long-lasting that impact has been.
Dentsply is proud to have created SCADA with the American Dental Association, supported SCADA for more than 50 years, and expanded the program into 39 countries throughout the world. We honor the creativity of global student clinicians, faculty members throughout the world who guide their work, and everyone involved in the student clinician research program. The people of Dentsply will always be there to support SCADA every step of the way.
We've been doing this for 55 years in partnership with the ADA, and it's just an opportunity for us to continue to reinforce our commitment to dental research, our commitment to dental education. The energy that the students have, that they bring to this, the ideas they bring, the depth of thought is just exemplary, and we're just extremely pleased to continue to be a part of it.
Creating the future of dentistry. It's not easy, but the rewards are as simple as a smile.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dentsply's Vice President and Chief Clinical Officer, Dr. Teresa Dolan.
Thank you and good evening. On behalf of the 12,000 employees of Dentsply International, it's a great honor for me to welcome you to our 56th Annual Awards Program, honoring the participants in the 2015 American Dental Association Dentsply Student Clinician Research Program. This is indeed a very special evening as we celebrate the achievement of this amazing group of students. Our video gave you a sense of Dentsply's long commitment to product innovation, clinical research, and of course, the SCADA program. And this program, with its 56-year history, would not be possible without the commitment of two sponsoring organizations, the American Dental Association and Dentsply International. Let me first introduce the ADA Council on Annual Sessions, whose efforts have been integral to the success of this program. The members of this council oversee and coordinate the ADA Annual Session and its scientific programs. And Dr. Robert Raish serves as chair of this council. Dr. Raish, would you please stand so that we can recognize you? Thank you. And if I could also ask other members of the ADA Council and Annual Session members and staff to please stand so we can say thank you to you as well. Thank you. I also have the pleasure this evening to introduce three gentlemen whose leadership and vision play a critical role in Dentsply's ongoing success. So please join me in recognizing Dentsply's Chairman and Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Brett Wise. Dentsply's President and Chief Financial Officer and one of the stars of our video, Mr. Chris Clark. And I think, did Jim make it tonight? Dentsply's Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Jim Mosh. These individuals and all of Dentsply's executive team have been great advocates of the student clinician program for many years, and we thank you for your ongoing support. And finally, I'd like to thank two SCADA past presidents, Dr. Rick Tatum and Dr. Alex Salinas, who coordinate the activities of the judges. The judges volunteer their time to evaluate the students' research, and this is a very difficult task. So we want to thank them for taking their time to invest in evaluating the work of our students, and I'll ask that our judges please stand and be recognized for your contributions to the SCADA program. As we mentioned, the ADA has co-sponsored the SCADA program with Dentsply since its inception in 1959, and we're very honored this evening to have the president of the ADA to join us. And throughout her presidential term, Dr. Maxine Feinberg has been a strong advocate for dental students, as well as for the importance of dental research to the future of the dental profession. Her participation in tonight's program further demonstrates her passionate support for both of these issues. To tell you a little bit about Dr. Feinberg, she received her dental degree from New York University, and she has very energetically and very capably served as president of the ADA for the past year, representing its 158,000 members. She's been a member of the ADA, should I say, for 33 years, and has served in many leadership and service capacities, received numerous awards and honors, and in her spare time practices periodontics in Cranford, New Jersey. So please join me in welcoming Dr. Maxine Feinberg, President of the American Dental Association.
Well, let me say that it is truly an honor to be here this evening. I would not miss this event for anything. You know, I was only 3 years old when SCADA started, but that is, it tells you something. But and it's significant because I was actually 3 years old, and that was the first year I went to see a dentist. And I had baby bottle syndrome, and it was a really very traumatic experience for me, that first dental visit. And thanks to the really wonderful experiences I had and the encouragement of my dentist, I actually became a dentist. So in 1959 was really a very important year for me, and obviously a very important year for SCADA. And I really do believe that this is one of the most important groups we have, because dental research is so important to our profession. In 1924, Dr. Guise published his report on the future of dentistry. And one of the things that he said that was critical to us, to make us a profession, because prior to that, really, we were not, was that institutions of learning had to include dental research. And so this year, when I was asked if I would co-author a letter to the editor of JADA on dental research, I wholeheartedly agreed to do that because I believe that it is important to our future as a profession that we uphold the highest standards in dental research. And so I commend all of you here in the room today for taking part in this wonderful, wonderful project. And I hope that in the future, many of you will consider careers in dental research. It's so important for our profession to have the best and the brightest continuing this great tradition that's been really handed down from generation to generation of dentists. And I think that, you know, this is the type of partnership that ADA loves to have. We couldn't ask for a better corporate sponsor than Dentsply, and we couldn't do it alone without Dentsply's help. And then the encouragement of Adia and the deans and their support. So when I sit here and I look into the room and I see so many of you who have been willing to participate, I know that you are the future leaders of our profession, and it makes me know that our future is bright. I happen to note that one of the people in that video was a classmate of mine, Donna Rumberger, who went on to be a great leader in dentistry. So I know that in a few years, one of you or two or three will be sitting in the audience and looking, and your pictures will be there, and you'll probably say, I can't believe my hair looked like that. But because I'm sure if I told Donna Rumberger that her picture was up, she wouldn't be happy, because that 1980s look is just not... I'm glad there wasn't a picture of me and my hair in 1979, but so the point is styles change, but the one thing that stays the same is critical thinking, evidence-based thinking, and dental research. And so I commend all of you here for participating, and I wish you well on your future. I know they'll all be very bright. Thank you very much for having me today.
It's been a pleasure working with you on several ADA committees, and when I say she's a student advocate, I sincerely mean that. I don't know how many dental schools you've visited in the past year, but it's a pretty big number, and thank you for your support of dental education. In addition to the SCADA program in the U.S., Dentsply sponsors student clinician programs throughout the world, and the top prize in each of these competitions is a trip to the ADA annual session. The students present their research on a non-competitive basis and have the opportunity to share their research interests and fellowship with dental students from around the globe. So this is an opportunity to recognize and honor those students, and I'll ask, as we recognize them, that you hold your applause until the last student is announced.
Representing Australia and the University of Adelaide, Mustafa Mian. Representing Canada and the University of Saskatchewan, Dania Alkani. From Finland and Kuopio University, Vera Quintus. From France and the University of Lille, Noemi Buki. From Germany and the University of Frankfurt, Lisa Weikert. From Germany and the University of Erlangen, Manuel Weber. From India and Manubhai Patel Dental College, Vadodara, Ankita Patel. From Japan and Tokyo Medical and Dental University Faculty of Dentistry, Daiki Tanaka. From Malaysia and the International Medical University, Melissa Lee Rong. From Mexico and Universidad Latina de America, Avelina Anaed Gutierrez Magaña. Representing South Korea and Gangneung Wonju National University, Da-sul Jung. From Taiwan and the China Medical University, Tsai-ying Lee. Representing Thailand and Kon Kin University, Sunporn Namano.
In addition to these international clinicians, we are also honoring the winner of the 7th Annual American Dental Hygienist Student Clinician Research Program, Danette Osageda. That's the one name I had to pronounce, but Danette, congratulations. She's from the University of Missouri, Kansas City. And now I'd like to ask Dean Chuck Schuler, who is the president of the SCADA board, to join me on stage to present several awards.
Good evening, everyone. SCADA celebrates its 56th anniversary this year, and we represent an alumni association of past student clinicians throughout the world. 40 years ago, SCADA started a fellowship fund named in honor of the late Henry M. Thornton, Dentsply's chairman emeritus, whose vision created this program. The fund was designed to support our student clinicians as they pursued postdoctoral dental education programs or specialty training. Since 1976, SCADA has awarded $92,500 in fellowship grants. Tonight, we will present our 46th grant for $3,500. Our recipient represented the Mahatma Gandhi KVH Dental College at the Dentsply India Student Clinician Research Program in 2010, being awarded the first place prize at this event. He then represented his country at the 2010 American Dental Association Dentsply Student Clinician Research Program. He graduated from dental school in 2011 and is currently pursuing a specialization in endodontics at the University of Texas at Houston, to which this fellowship will be applied. As president of SCADA, it's my pleasure to present the 2015 Henry M. Thornton SCADA Fellowship Award to Dr. Samir Jain. Over the past 50 years, the Alan J. Davis SCADA Achievement Award, a prestigious dental honor named in honor of our first corresponding secretary, has been awarded to a clinician for outstanding service to the dental profession and to SCADA itself. This year's winner is a SCADA past president. He's widely revered as the first African American to serve as president of the American Dental Education Association, leading both dental education in the United States and Canada. Dr. Rouse serves as dean at his alma mater, Howard University, for more than 10 years, prior to which he served as associate dean for clinical affairs and chair of the Department of Clinical Dentistry at Howard College of Dentistry. Dr. Rouse's numerous awards and recognitions speak volumes to his dedication and service to the advancement of dental education. Among the awards he received are the Howard University College of Dentistry Alumni Achievement Award, the ADIA Presidential Citation, the 2011 Legend Award from the National Dental Association. In May of this year, Dr. Rouse was sworn in as a member of the Board of Regents of the Uniformed Services University of the Health Sciences. His support of diversity initiatives and leadership development has paved the way for advancements in dental education and has been an incredible asset to the dental community. For these reasons, I'm honored to present Dr. Leo Rouse the 2015 Alan J. Davis SCADA Achievement Award. Dr. Rouse, will you please come up and accept this award?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, SCADA associates. In 1973, I sat where you're sitting. My mentor was Dr. Vic Tatum, and I won't tell you what my topic was, but first of all, I want to thank the SCADA board. This is indeed an honor, but I accept it on behalf of all educators in dentistry. To get it from your peers, from my good colleague, Chuck Schuler, from my dear friend and homegirl, Dr. Teresa Dolan. We're all from New Jersey. Maxine is a New Jersey thing. But I want to first of all thank the Dentsply corporate leadership. This is a very important program for research, dental education, and for service to communities. And for many years, Dentsply has stood by the ADA, ADIA, and the SCADA board. So on behalf of you folks, I commend you for being here. You will be up here one day, but for me, I'm humbled by this experience and opportunity. Thank you again, Chuck. You all have a great night.
The Burton Borgwelt Faculty Advisor Award, named for former CEO of Dentsply, recognizes the work of a faculty member who is committed to mentoring students in research at his or her university. This year's winner personally advises several students per year at the University of Nebraska Medical Center College of Dentistry. He's mentored 26 pre-doctoral dental students, resulting in 12 peer-reviewed manuscripts published in scientific journals. 4 of his students have recently presented at the 2014 AADR or IADR meetings. 1 dental student received the President's Award for Excellence in Dental Research from the National Student Research Group of the AADR. 2 students have won the table clinic competition, one of whom represented the college at the American Dental Association Dentsply Student Clinician Research Program. In addition to serving as a research mentor, Dr. Reinhardt, for the past 2 years, has introduced students to the challenge of balancing clinical research while providing care to their patients in the pre-doctoral clinic. 90 students from the second year through the 4th year have been involved with this project. Not only is Dr. Reinhardt dedicated to assisting students in clinical research, he also spends a great deal of time pursuing his research and development to aid in furthering the dental community. He's completed over 65 funded research projects, of which many have been published in peer-reviewed scientific journals. One of Dr. Reinhardt's 30-year students stated, he mentors to share his passion for questioning, design, research, discovery, and knowledge. His passion for these areas transfers to students and has its core in providing the best comprehensive care for patients. Apart from all the time Dr. Reinhardt has devoted to dental research, he's also dedicated a great deal of his time to many professional societies, including the International Association for Dental Research, the American Academy of Periodontology, the Nebraska Dental Association, and the Nebraska Society of Periodontology. Associate Dean Jeffrey Payne describes Dr. Reinhardt as demanding of his students, but he's also their greatest ally in the very challenging arena of successful dental research. Clearly, our recipient is passionate about dental research and providing the opportunities he's experienced to the next generation of students. He lives the ideals of a mentor and faculty advisor. In recognition of his commitment to student teaching and research, I'm pleased to present the 2015 Burton C. Borgelt SCADA Faculty Advisor Award to Dr. Richard Reinhardt.
Well, thank you, everybody, and this is a real privilege for me to be involved with mentoring dental students in the discovery of new information that we hope will lead to more evidence-based dental practice in the future. That really is my reward and my award, but this is kind of nice too. Thanks.
Well, thank you, Dean Schuler, and congratulations to our recipients, Drs. Jane, Rouse, and Meinhard. And now it's time to honor our 56 very special guests, the students who represented nearly every dental school in the United States and Puerto Rico in today's competition. Together with the ADA, we recognize that our student clinicians are among the most dedicated and enthusiastic scholars in their respective institutions, and it's a distinct pleasure to introduce these future leaders of the dental profession to you now. And once again, if I could ask you to please hold your applause as each student is introduced.
From the University of Alabama at Birmingham, Kyle Fagan. From the Arizona School of Dentistry and Oral Health, Jacob Berger. Representing Midwestern University, Danielle Bitton. From the University of California, Los Angeles, Drake Williams. From the University of California, San Francisco, Minerva Loy. Representing the University of the Pacific, Michael Yee. From Western University, California, Bonnie Lee. From the University of Connecticut, David Remijewski. From the Lecom School of Dental Medicine, Desiree McMillan. From Nova Southeastern University, Ashley Way. Representing the University of Florida, Taylor Capasso. From Georgia Regents University, Travis Garnto. From Southern Illinois University, Casey Richard. From the University of Illinois at Chicago, Rutger Stash. Representing Indiana University, Stuart Ryan. From the University of Iowa, Patrick Brambert. From the University of Kentucky, Bradley Skelton. From the University of Louisville, Alexander Marty. From Louisiana State University, Jenny Lee Herman. From the University of Maryland, Fazl Fakari. Representing Boston University, Min Fong Lee. From Tufts University, Jason Berglund. From University of Detroit Mercy, Susan Koo. From the University of Michigan, Andre Taut. From the University of Minnesota, Audrey Weber. From the University of Mississippi, William Fontaine. From the University of Missouri, Kansas City, Marin Pratt. Representing Creighton University, James Kalowa. From the University of Nebraska Medical Center, David Duval. From the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, Sarah Oknayan. From the Rutgers School of Dental Medicine, Adam Hashemi. Representing Columbia University, Kevin Lee. From New York University, Christopher Schiller. From Stony Brook University, Ali Luxemburg. Representing University of Buffalo, David DePalma. From East Carolina University, Kristen Igurin. From the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, Mary Virginia Mayo. From Case Western Reserve University, Andrew Wirtz. From the Ohio State University, Yun Sang Moon. From the University of Oklahoma, Amrit Paul Buttar. Representing Oregon Health and Science University, Noel George. From Temple University, Adam Leetzen. From the University of Pennsylvania, Soren Hajar. From the University of Pittsburgh, Zachary Raffensperger. From the University of Puerto Rico, Angel S. Bella Rivera. From the Medical University of South Carolina, Laura Kuhn. From the University of Tennessee, Chad Slavin. From Texas A&M University, Baylor College of Dentistry, Christopher Nguyen. From the University of Texas Health Science Center at San Antonio Dental School, James Oy. From the University of Texas Health Science Center at Houston Dental Branch, Brian Patterson. Representing Roseman University of Health Sciences, Andrew Gross. From the University of Utah, Alex Piedra. From Virginia Commonwealth University, Paul Kim. From the University of Washington, David Shin. From West Virginia University, Kayla Hudemak. And from Marquette University, Catherine Pauley.
Congratulations, all our participants, and I want to add a special thanks to all the deans and faculty who came out today to support their students, so thank you for that. So this brings us to the portion of our program for which our students have been anxiously awaiting, and it's my pleasure to call on the chair of the ADA Council on Annual Sessions, Dr. Bob Raish, who will announce the winners of this year's Student Clinician Program.
I know the tension builds, but I'd be remiss as a University of Nebraska graduate if I didn't give a Husker shout out to Dr. Reinhardt. Congratulations. Again, the ADA wants to thank Dentsply and the SCAD Award. We really liked our relationship in this program. We hope it continues for many more years. So we'll start with the Category 1 winners. The third place award winner is Alexander Marty from the University of Louisville School of Dentistry. And the second place winner is Kayla Hudemak from West Virginia University School of Dentistry.
I just want to thank my co-clinicians that are in the crowd right now that came with me. Mark Gray, Holly Sisler, Amanda Torsey. And thank you to SCADA and Dentsply and AEA. You guys did an awesome weekend. I had a blast. And thanks to my mentor, Dr. Ashley Clark. She actually helped me with this research, and I look up to her. She's awesome, and I hope you like her someday. Thanks.
And the first place winner is Stuart Ryan from Indiana University School of Dentistry.
Wow, what an honor. I just want to thank my mentor, Dr. Marco Bettino, back in Indiana. I can't believe this. So thank you to SCADA, Dentsply, Dean Williams, if you're out there, for supporting. Thank you. Yeah, thanks again. Appreciate it. Thank you.
And now the Category 2 winners. Third place, Paul Kim from Virginia Commonwealth University. And actually, it is a tie. I'm sorry. Also, Taylor Ray Capasso from the University of Florida College of Dentistry.
What an honor. I didn't really expect this, so I didn't prepare any, what do you call the speech thing. But from my heart, thank you so much for my PI, Dr. Singer, and everyone who was involved in the lab, Katie, Shaw, thank you so much. And thank you so much from BCU community. I don't know if Dean Sarah is here. He came here to support me, and a lot of my classmates were also here. And thank you for this great opportunity. I met so many new friends. They're all brilliant people. And lastly, I'd like to thank my parents. You know, they sacrificed to move our family from Korea. And then, I don't know, I wouldn't be here without them. So thank you.
Hi everyone. I definitely was not expecting this either among this amazing group of students. So thank you so much. I'd like to thank Dentsply and SCADA for organizing this event, the University of Florida, and my mentor, Dr. Shannon Holiday, my wonderful boyfriend who is watching online right now, my beautiful mom who came with me to Washington, my grandma who has given me a reason to be so passionate about this research through her own battle with cancer, and most importantly, my Savior and Creator, Jesus Christ. So thank you so much.
second place winner is Minerva Loy from the University of California, San Francisco.
So I lost my voice from this morning's competition, but I'd like to say, of course, thank you to my PI, Dr. Sirona. She was the coolest PI I've ever had in my entire life. And just thank you to Dean Otherstone, who's not here, but for supporting me, allowing me to skip school. And thank you to the judges for trying to hear me speak through my poster. I know that was a struggle. But thank you to SCADA and Dentsply for the opportunity, and thank you to my colleagues for being here with me.
And the first place winner is Andrew J. Gross from Roseman University of Health Sciences.
Thanks. This is a real honor. I really need to thank my mentor, Richard Watt, for just being the genius that he is. He's so unselfish and he works so hard. Catalina Matias is a colleague and a friend that's been, their support's just been unwavering. And I'd just like to say I've had a chance to meet quite a few of the students here, and it is impressive, the work that they've done, but also I really enjoyed their character, and that's, I think, the biggest blessing to me. So, anyways, thank you for the recognition. Appreciate it.
And I just wanted to say, I think all of the student research clinicians are winners. Over the last couple of days, I had a chance to visit with some of you. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
So congratulations to all our participants and our 6 winners, and of course all of our student clinicians. Well done. Thank you everyone for attending today's program. I hope you'll be able to stay and join us, enjoy this beautiful venue, great opportunity to socialize, visit with colleagues, and offer your congratulations to our students and their mentors if they're there. So please accept our best wishes for a pleasant evening and have a very successful ADA annual session. Thank you.